Hello, everyone. Welcome to part 7 of our devotional series on Christians, technology, and the Bible. um, I want to take this time to talk about a scary dude. Um, his name is Yuval Harari, and he's an Israeli writer who is an atheist. And I want you to hear some of his thoughts. Will AI become our new gods? Do we need a new Bible written by artificial intelligence? Of course, I'm giving that a resounding no. But Yuval recently claimed otherwise. In a videoed interview, he remarked that AI not only could write a new Bible, but also a correct one, which of course means God is incorrect. For context, Harari has been explaining how AI is different from all other breakthroughs because it's the first technology that can make decisions. Isn't that awesome? The Gutenberg press was a breakthrough, but it couldn't create new content. It could only create what it was fed. But this is a whole new thing. AI can create new ideas, writing a new Bible. Throughout history, religions have dreamed about having a book written by a superhuman intelligence, by a non-human entity. In our case, it's divine. In this case, it's something that somebody programmed. He then stated, in a few years there might be religions that are actually correct. Just think about a religion whose holy book is written by an AI. That could be a reality in a few years. So, along with being a historian, futurist, and Israeli university professor, Yuval Harari is well known as an author and contributor to the World Economic Forum. Hence, going forward, we're going to call that the WEF, World Economic Forum. He's written two popular books, one titled Sapiens, that chronicles the supposed evolutionary rise of humanity, and a second attempting to predict the rise of a new human species. Hence the title Homo Deus, meaning God-man. So they are using the WEF is a forum where they have a program called Young Global Leaders. Alumni of the program includes the current leaders of Canada, France, and Belgium. It includes royals from at least two countries, including the Crown Prince of Norway. Let's see, what else we got here? CEOs and vice presidents from major companies like Citibank and Verizon. Founders of major brands like Airbnb, Facebook, Wikipedia. Israel, Nepal, New Zealand, and Finland. And professors from universities like Harvard, Johns Hopkins, and UC Berkeley. Schwab has not just penetrated a handful of cabinets, but the much wider world. So this organization has tentacles widespread, and WEF needs to be taken seriously. It's important to know what they are about and why they would care so much about using AI to reprogram our religions. It may help to know that Dr. Schwab in 1974 insisted on hosting an openly communist Brazilian archbishop named Dom Helder Camara at a forum in Switzerland, even though Switzerland's laws against communism made his appearance there illegal. Many ideas espoused by the WEF itself are Marxist, neo-Marxist in nature. For example, they advocate increased government control of economies through public-private partnerships to push society towards desired goals. To do this, he calls for what he terms a great reset, borrowing from the WEF contributor Richard Florida's book of the same name. Florida calls for renting instead of home ownership, reduction in car travel, reduction in energy consumption. His solution is either a 15-minute city or 15-minute baseline where everything you need is within a 15-minute walking driving distance, except special circumstances. The only way to enforce such a system would be checkpoints or a complete change in values, eliminating our freedom of movement. This is real stuff, folks. Harari appears to concur, writing in Homo Deus, God-Man, that the goal of governments has morphed into providing people with happiness. To do this, Harari advocates providing chemicals that induce happiness in the brain, either by bioengineering or by turning humans into godlike cyborgs. Or how about just stoners? This is trash humanism in a nutshell. The combination of his ideas about happiness and the Marxism reduction of private property led the WEF to say, you'll own nothing and you'll be happy. So, we're apparently watching this stuff unfold in real time. The deadline for WEF's deadline for many of their stated goals is 2030. That's less than 7 years away. The problem that the WEF and other like-minded organizations has is that vast majority of the world population is religious. The Ten Commandments clearly state that both murder and theft are wrong, with no exceptions. Correspondingly, the WEF partners with world leaders to change religious practices of given faiths to better suit their agenda. Believe this stuff? Look it up. Put in the context, our atheist Harari comments about AI seem much more concerning. He views himself as an AI prophet proclaiming potential doom unless we do something. He views religion in general as a disfavor. I got your attention? I'll be back for more. God bless you.